everybody, so glad that you're back. And if you're joining me for the first time, welcome. This is the place that I was hoping you'd stop at, because I love to read some stories with you and get the conversation started right here. And sometimes we talk about big feelings, big emotions, and what do we do with them? How do we feel? What do we say? Sometimes we just start the conversation, and sometimes we talk it out. Hey, whatever it is, I'm just so glad that you are here. And I would love for you to like and subscribe so that you can keep coming along on all these fun learning adventures with us, exploring new books, going new places, trying new food, all kinds of things. And guess what? I am not anywhere near being done. I'm only getting started, and I sure hope that you will continue following me on this journey together. That's the best fun that we could have. So, hey, this story today is called The Tree That's Meant to Be, and it's by Yuval Zommer. And I just love the illustrations. But the story, oh, it is really good, because how many times have you maybe not felt like you really fit in? Like kind of like you just don't even belong. Yeah, I have. And it's not always a good feeling at all. But in this story, we find the power in believing in yourself, that you were meant to be and that you have a purpose and there's a plan for you. I believe that about you. Now I need you to believe that about you. And also the power of friendship and how that can help us too. Yeah, some days, sometimes you just feel like being alone, and that's okay, because sometimes we need that time to think about our day, process some of our emotions about what we've been through, and hope and dream for a future. And it's okay to take some time just to think about all those things, as long as you don't get stuck there and it becomes harder and harder for you to come out of that. Because then that might be when you really need to go and talk with someone, maybe your trusted adult, or maybe you have friends or family, someone at your school, someone at your church. There's lots of people in the community that are available to help you too. And I would love nothing better for you to then be a happy, healthy citizen of this world that has a purpose and a place and knows their value, because you certainly are very valuable and this world needs you and I need you. Well, let's get started on this really good story called The Tree That's Meant to Be. And like I said, it was from Yuval Zommer. And I found this at my local library, and you might be able to as well, or purchase it online. And when you see these beautiful illustrations, this makes my heart happy. I just love it. It's so simple right here, but it's so cute. The tree that's meant to be. I love the forest, and this takes place in a forest. So come along. I am the tree that's meant to be. Do you see it right there in the middle? Right here. Wow, look at all these different types of shades of green. How tall some are. Some are tall and skinny. Some are shorter and wider. Some have different colored leaves, all kinds of things. But this is the tree that's meant to be. I started life as a tiny seed, but soon enough, it was plain to see that I was never, ever going to be a perfect grown-up tree. Wow, look at that. There go the seeds. And where they land might be where they grow. I branched a bit to the left, too much to the right, and didn't really focus on my height. While other trees grew poised and tall, I lagged behind, looking different, feeling small. I've felt like that before, that maybe I just didn't look the same. My hair wasn't always perfect. It was too short, too dark, not long enough. Or, maybe when I got my glasses and my friends didn't. Yeah, I know how it could feel, feeling like you're different. But I don't think that's the end of our story. Wait till you see. All through spring, all through summer, and autumn. Look how all the different trees changed over time, growing, and some had their leaves fall off. Everything was so different, but yet that tree felt different. Seasons came, stayed, and went. Then one harsh, cold winter night, the forest turned. Snowy white. Look at that forest. Isn't it beautiful? The blanket of white covered everything, made it look so different. But there's our tree that was meant to be. The people came with measuring tapes and saws, searching for a flawless tree, a Christmas tree to cut and take indoors. Soon, one by one, the other trees were gone, and it was just me now. Oh my, look, they're measuring, they're sawing, and taking away all the other trees. And our tree stood alone. Alone. I shivered. I shuddered. Is anyone there? I stuttered into the night. But who would hear my cry? Who could speak the language of a tree and understand me? I kind of know how that feels. Do you? Or maybe you know someone who kind of feels like that tree? Don't give up hope yet, tree. In fact, I always say, never give up on hope. Things can change when you have faith that they will. And then at dawn, foxes, deer, and birds, they had heard. Everyone brought berries, feathers, nuts, and flowers. Look at all those animals. They're each bringing something very special to the tree. Wonder what they're going to do with it. Do you have any ideas? You're right. Do you think they're going to try to cheer up their friend by being there for them? Maybe bringing some things that they could do together and change the whole day, the atmosphere, change the attitude, change the feeling. They dressed me for hours and hours until I was a jolly festive tree. Hello, hello, welcome squirrel, greetings bear. Laughter filled the air. My clearing rang with Christmas cheer. I get it, they were decorating the tree. Oh, special friends can be. As darkness fell, a shooting star dropped down. Look at that. Have you ever seen a shooting star race across the night sky? Maybe you've even made a wish on that shooting star. Wow, that must have been a beautiful thing. I can imagine being in this forest and looking up and seeing a beautiful star shoot across the sky, just like this, lighting up the whole night. Oh, just want to make sure I don't add too many pages. It sang into my branches and shone so pure, so bright, that I became a tree of light, like the stars right on top. Among the creatures, great and small, I felt loved. I felt tall. Wow. He's getting the confidence in himself that he's beautiful. His friends surrounded him with such good care, and the light made him shine bright, just like you. You unique like this tree, that you can shine your brightness out into this world. I love that. Seasons came, stayed, and went. I am no longer alone. This is my forest home. Look at this. The birds made a nest in the top of the tree. And the birds love to come and sit on the branches. The foxes are laying underneath that tree taking a little nap. And all the other forest animal friends come by, walk down the path and past the tree. Tree was feeling at home now because he was accepted. He was a friend, and he had many friends. That can make a world of difference. Through wind and rain, sun and snow, I grow. Look at him go. Always here, evergreen. I am the tree that's meant to be. I love that. Tree decided that he was going to accept himself and love himself and accept his friends and all the kind things that they did together. It became like his home. But most importantly, Tree found out that he is unique, he is special, and he is meant to be, just like you. And I'm so glad that you're here, and I hope that this story speaks to you. And every time, I'm going to challenge you, every time that you go out and you see a tree, I want you to think about that and how unique that tree is. Yeah, maybe they're green just like the tree next to them, but every leaf looks different. And come autumn or fall, and all the leaves change color, it's just a beautiful stage of life. And you are going through it. And I want you to know that you're not alone, and that you matter, and that you have a purpose, and this world needs you. And look around you. We're all cheering you on and wishing you the best. And I'll always be here telling you that for sure. And I hope that you'll come back and visit me again. And I hope that you can help someone else realize that it's okay to be a little different, right? If we were all the same, it would be boring. But that little unique part of you that is different is to be celebrated, because that's what makes this whole world go around. Well, I'll see you, friends. Hope that you come back. Oh, wait, don't leave me. I forgot. I wanted to share something with you. I have a miniature tree up here, and I wanted to show it to you real quick. These are my special trees, and well, not trees necessarily, but this is reminding me of that story. And I have very special collections like this I wanted to share with you. They're little mini things, but this one's special because it opens up. And what could be inside? Let's see. Look inside. It's a little present. It's a little present. You see it? And it fits right inside this little tree. I love these little things. And this reminds me of the story, and it really reminds me of you too, that inside of you, you have a present to give to this world. And I hope that you learn how to share it and smile and shine and go out there feeling confident in yourself, be kind to other people, and go make a difference. Bye, guys. I'll see you again real soon. Have a great one.